A woman who was held in jail for 2 weeks without charges is suing Fond du Lac County law enforcement officials. She was held during a homicide investigation. Fox 11's Bill Miston is on this story. He joins us now with more. Bill?
Mark, the lawsuit says Tina Ewell fully cooperated with authorities investigating the disappearance of her brother-in-law, Timothy Nance. Now, his body was found last November in a patch of woods in Milwaukee. Nance's wife, Ewell's sister, Eve Nance, has since been charged with his murder. Dumped in the woods, wrapped in plastic, by all indications a traumatic end to Timothy Nance's life. It's a crime Tina Ewell says authorities tried to pin on her.
From the beginning, the officials in Fond du Lac County set out to arrest Ms. Ewell and do anything they possibly could to try to get a confession out of her or someone else, even though there was absolutely no reason whatsoever to believe she had anything to do with any criminal act.
In the lawsuit filed Monday, Ewell's attorney Richard Dvorak claims Fond du Lac District Attorney Eric Toney, Assistant DA Dennis Krieger, two Fond du Lac police detectives, and County Sheriff Mylan Fink deprived Ewell of her constitutional rights. Sheriff Fink and attorneys for both the county and the city tell me they're not commenting right now because they haven't received the filing. Dvorak says of the 2 weeks Ewell spent in Fond du Lac County Jail, nearly 2 days were in solitary confinement.
This is Guantanamo-esque. You can't hold people with no charges for 2 weeks.
This appears to be a major fishing expedition.
A week after their arrest, a public defender demanded Ewell and her sister be brought before a judge.
This is no fishing expedition. This is serious. A lot has been undertaken, and a lot will be undertaken.
At the time, Judge Richard Nuss said he found enough probable cause in the state's sealed case for their arrest and week-long jailing without charges. He then set bond. Ewell remained in the Fond du Lac County Jail for 1 more week before she was released without charges being filed.
She's devastated by this. I mean, she was made to look like a murderer in her community. You can imagine how devastating this is to someone.
Dvorak says Ewell is seeking a yet-to-be-determined amount of monetary compensation for the ordeal. Again, we tried to talk with the defendants in the suit. Those that we were able to get a hold of said they aren't commenting on the filing because they haven't seen it. As for Ewell's sister Eve Nance's homicide case, no trial date has been set.